What's going on YouTube? ProfessorOaksAide here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, 151 Nuzlocke Let's Play. So last episode, we explored the rest of, which one was it? It was 6 Island. Found the Sapphire after going and clearing out the Rocket Warehouse, got it back to Celio, got the network machine up and running, and now we're free to explore Island 7, 7 Island, see what we can find, see who we can battle, maybe do a bit of training, and that's the last thing that we have to do, other than probably a massive grinding montage, before we can go and take on the Elite Four for a second time. We're really coming up towards the end now. This is kind of the home straight for Nuzlocke. It's exciting and upsetting at the same time. Obviously, I've loved doing this Nuzlocke. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've loved making the videos. I've loved the community chat with everybody that leaves comments, and yeah, it's going to be a shame coming to an end of it. I will be transferring the team and all of the Pokemon that died, unfortunately, in the Nuzlocke. I'll be transferring them up to my Pokemon Sun save at some point. Got to find a way to get it off the computer first. I think I've got a way to do it. I'll have to find out later, but for now, let's crack on with this. We currently have Tesla out. Pineco, not really sure. Let's just hit with a Thunderbolt. Pretty sure it'll take it down. Let's hope it doesn't have Explosion just yet. And we get a critical hit, Tesla. He loves his criticals. Gets us a bit of XP. And he's going to go with a second Pineco. Well, we're going to hit with another Thunderbolt here. Sorry if the game music keeps cutting in and out. I don't know what's going on. It keeps doing it in my headphones. Whether it's actually doing it in the video, I guess, is something I'll find out whilst I'm editing it all together. But yeah, I don't really know why it's doing it in my headphones. Not a clue. I've gone from recording one episode to the other, and now all of a sudden it's not working. But that stuff happens. You have to make do, I guess. Anyway, we'll take down that last Voltorb with a Swift and get ourselves 1000 XP and defeat Juggler Mason. Oh, so you're not a fan? Well, I can change that. Let me sing for you. Oh, do you reckon does he? La la la, my Pokemon, I send them out. All the girls scream and shout. Oh, beautiful. What a lyricist. What beautiful, beautiful songs he writes. Anyway, we'll take on these picnickers down here. It's not a double battle, I don't think. This island is too spread out. It's not easy patrolling the place. Okay, so they're rangers, they're not picnickers. They're like what the picnickers grow up to be, I guess. So he's got a Weeping Bell, that's fine. We've got Signal Beam on our Tesla, so let's see what happens here. See how much damage we do. Oh, half damage, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll hit with another Signal Beam here. Should take it down. Be surprised if it manages to survive it. It doesn't, it goes down. And we gain, sorry, I got a funny bit on my nail. We gained 1650 XP. So we're going to follow it up with a Victory Bell. That's fine as well. We'll go for another Signal Beam here. Hopefully do about half damage. Oh, just under. Goes for the Stun Spore, misses, that's fine. We don't want any status, like, especially not paralysis. It goes for the Stun Spore again. It hits this time, unfortunately. We're going to go for another Signal Beam. Oh, he's got a full restore. Oh, well, we're going to go for we'll go for a full restore after this Signal Beam. Can't be risking Tesla to a critical hit. So let's go down. We'll find them out. I don't know how many we've got left. We've got 3 full restores left, so we're going to have to top up sometime soon. Back to full health. Get rid of the paralysis. He goes for an acid. Shouldn't do too much damage. 31. That's all right. Let's see. I wonder how much a Swift will do. Similar kind of amount as Signal Beam. Well, I don't think it's going to knock us out at this point. I think I'm safe to go for another Swift here. Goes for a Razor Leaf. Probably won't do too much. Yeah, again, 31 damage. So we hit with the Swift. And down goes the enemy Victory Bell. We gain 2086, enough to get Tesla up to level 62. And he wants to learn Mirror Coat. Is that the one that reflects damage? Ooh, that's pretty cool. I don't think I want to be... I don't want it on Tesla. No, we'll not learn Mirror Coat. Should we delete a move? No. Give up on it? Yes. Right. We defeat the first Pokemon Ranger. Obviously, like I said, Tesla, he's got up to level 62, so we're going to switch him out with... Let's put Batman out. Why not? Let's see what this Ranger here has. I punish people who abuse Pokemon. Well, that's good, that is. People shouldn't abuse Pokemon. People shouldn't abuse animals or anything. So I'm glad that you're out there and being responsible. Anyway, let's hit with an Acrobatics here. I mean, I expect this to take it down in one. I'd be surprised if it doesn't, and it does. Down goes the Gloom. We gain ourselves 1,441 XP, and up next, she has a Vileplume. Something similar, I expect. Acrobatics should just take it down. And it does. We successfully take down her Vileplume in one hit and get 2,000 XP for our troubles. You don't seem to be a problem trader. No, I'm not. Batman will tell you that. He loved me enough to evolve. So I don't know what's actually down here. I'm assuming it's probably just like an item, or there's a berry I can see, but I don't know. Oh, it's two people. I wonder whether that's a double battle or not. We can't surf there. Who have we got in our second position? So we've got Knuckles in our second position. That's good for us. I'll team up with John and battle together. Okay, that's fine. So, young couple. Eve and John want to battle. They send out a Golduck and a Psyduck. That's fine. Knuckles is a bit of a disadvantage, but we are going to go for an Acrobatics onto the Golduck because that's the one that I'm most worried about. And then we're going to hit with an Earthquake because obviously Batman won't be affected by Earthquake. So Golduck down in one. Batman hits him fast, hit it hard. And Knuckles comes through and hits Earthquake onto the Psyduck. Considering it's only a single target at this point, I don't know whether it's going to reduce the damage or not, but it shouldn't matter anyway. It doesn't. Psyduck goes down. Get ourselves 427 XP each. Me and John, we lost. Whatever that's supposed to be. Anyway, we'll carry on here, up and round. Let's just run away from this Spearow. Not too fussed about battling it. I can't catch it. We caught our... if you didn't see last episode, we caught a Phanpy just here. So Seavault Canyon here. This is going to be the interesting bit. We could potentially catch a what are they called? Larvitar here, which would be really cool. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. 2 seconds, please. Sorry about that. Back again. Just sorted myself out. Hay fever, it's horrible. But you have to make do. Anyway, we're going to see what we can get in this grass here. I think the only other Pokemon we could get would be a Cubone or a Marowak. So let's see what we come across. Here's a Phanpy. Well, we've already got a Phanpy, so we're just going to skip on this encounter. And we are going to see what else we can get. Our next encounter is a Meowth. I feel like it could be... It's very low chance that we get this Larvitar. I think, Larvitar's a 5% encounter here, but it'd be so cool to have a Tyranitar on the team if we lose another member. An Onix, but we already have an Onix, so we don't need to worry about that. It's very unexpected. I didn't think you could get Onix here, but anyway, let's carry on. Let's see. Next encounter's a Meowth. Oh, we're not going to find anything for a long time, I don't think. Like I said, I think Marowak, Cubone and Larvitar are the only Pokemon that we actually have a chance of finding here that we could catch. Another Phanpy. We'll just we'll run away again, not worry too much about it. Let's see. Like I said, I think it's about a 5% encounter rate. Yes! Yes! So, we find ourselves a Larvitar. I think we're just going to have to throw Ultra Balls and hope that we do catch it, because I don't think I've got any way of actually whittling its health down. 3 and... Yes! Yes! Yes, we have ourselves a Larvitar that we can add to our team at some point, if we should choose. It's born deep underground. It can't emerge until it has entirely consumed the soil around it. So the nickname I'm going to go for, it's one that I've seen a number of people call Tyranitar. It really fits. But I'm going to call our Larvitar Drax. After Drax the Destroyer from... my mind's gone completely blank. From Guardians of the Galaxy. So we're going to name our Larvitar Drax. And Drax is going to go straight to box 2 and we'll be sitting there for in case we do lose one of our team members or in case we decide to do a bit of a switch around later on. I can't really think of anybody that'll switch out for him, so he may end up just sitting in the box and not being used. Do we need to use a full store? We don't need to use a full store just yet. There is a place to heal up further on. We've got another double battle coming up there. So let's have a look. Who do we have out the front at the minute? We've got Knuckles and Batman. So no worries there. Who is this encounter? Oh, we could have had a Skarmory. Oh, that would have been really cool. Not sure whether I'd rather have a Skarmory or a Larvitar, but I'm glad that I got the Larvitar. Very, very glad. So let's take this double battle here on. My darling Nia. Together we could win. Could, being the pivotal word there. Won't, being the actual word that you should be using. We won't win here. So Batman and Knuckles, I'm gonna double up on attacking. Well, I say double up. I'm going to go for an Earthquake, so it doesn't make too much of a difference. But I'm going to use Acrobatics onto the Tauros, as I think that's going to be the more dangerous of the two. I don't think an Acrobatics will take it down. It doesn't. Swagger through onto our Batman, so Batman's attack rises sharply. Knuckles comes through here with an Earthquake. Doesn't affect Batman, but it hits both of the other two. We get to see how much damage it does. So it does around about half to the Miltank, and it takes down the Tauros. So we've got nothing else to worry about from that Tauros. We've just got to try and deal with this Miltank at this point. We're going to go for an Acrobatics. I know that we've just had Swagger used against us. We're going to hope that Batman pushes through the confusion, hits Miltank with an Acrobatics down. She goes, and we gain 1,113 XP each. And defeat Lex and Nia. I seem to have been too careless. That's one way of putting it. So we'll carry on down here. See what this item here is. That's a nugget. A little nugget. So this here. This was the one that I was talking about in a previous video. It's what's it called? It's called the Tanabe Key or something like that. And it's like a puzzle. A puzzle? An older sliding puzzle. That's what I was trying to say. It's not too complicated, I don't believe. So the easiest way to do it is to push this one up to here. Come back round, push this one round and up to here. Then back round and that one over to here. Coming down here. So these ones are the slightly more complicated ones. Push those two those ways. That one up there. Back around the bottom to this one here. And then we've just got to move these two up and onto these slots here. And this one up onto the final slot here. And with that we get a big old Earthquake and a mysterious rumble echoed from somewhere far away. So now we should be able to find all forms of the unknown in, what's it called? Tanabe Ruins, which are, so if I bring up the map I can show you where they are. Probably won't explore them that much. I don't think there's anything down there. Where's the town map? Do I not have a town map? There it is. So this here, these are the Tanabe Ruins. What's that? Tanabe Chambers. I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll go down and have a look in there, but those are where the Tanabe Ruins are. So now we could go and find a load of unknown there. If we so pleased, but I really don't, please. I really don't want to. So we're going to carry on up round here. and down back over to all the way down through Seavault Canyon. There's the 2 ace traders coming up who are quite difficult to beat. Very high level Pokemon. They're probably who I'm going to be using as to grind. Keep that on fat. We're gonna change this to shift. We're gonna change back to shift. Did that save? It did. As I want the ability to switch my Pokemon fighting these people. Their Pokemon are very high leveled. I think anybody from the squad would be able to deal with them, but I don't want to be risking things. Not this late into the game. I'd rather not have to worry about trading up another Pokemon. So we're just going to go for an acrobatics here. Sandslash doesn't resist it, so it should do at least, yeah, I was going to say, it should do a decent amount of damage. It should almost knock it out. It did. He uses Sandstorm, which is a bit annoying. We're just going to take chip damage every turn now. I think he has... he's got the ability that means that his accuracy is increased in a Sandstorm, but we connect with the Poison Fang anyway. Take down Sandslash and gain 1,675 XP. And his next Pokemon is a Lickitung. So we're not worried about that. Doesn't pose really any kind of threat to us. I don't believe it does anyway. It takes damage from the Sandstorm itself. And we're going to go for an Acrobatics here. And take down Lickitung, hopefully. Down it goes. Level 48 Lickitung in one hit with an Acrobatics from Batman. And he grows to level 62. And he's going to finish things off with an Ursaring. Well, we're going out into our own Knuckles, into our own Sandslash. We'll probably smash this Ursaring with a quick Earthquake, and hope that does enough to finish things up. So let's see. We hit with the Earthquake, and how much does it do? Down it goes, one hit knockout on the Ursaring. Gain 1,984 XP and defeat Tamer Evan. You're a master at this. I am. I'm a Pokemon master, in fact. Anyway, let's see what this item down here is. I can't remember. I'm not quite sure. Run into another Meowth. Not we're worried about that. Not we're fussed about it. We've already caught ourselves a Meowth at some point. What's that? A Max Elixir. The elixirs they're a bit of a weird item, really. I mean, I say they're a weird item. What I mean is, they're one of those ones that I always get whilst I'm playing through the game and I never use, and I end up with, I mean, like, how many have I got in my bag at the minute? So let's have a look. How many ethers have I got? I've got 2 ethers. I've got 3 max ethers, 2 elixirs, probably a couple of max elixirs somewhere. And I just never seem to find the chance to use them. I'm just going to use a full heal quickly on Tesla. Get him nice and healthy. And then we're going to take on this guy here. Oh, trading by oneself is certainly not a bad thing, but it's also not bad to aim for the top with a partner. Even Bruno, he trained with a fellow by the name of Brawly before. Ah, that's pretty cool. Just a little homage to Ruby and Sapphire. So we have Knuckles out front. We're going to take on these 2 here. I work to protect the environment. In turn, nature protects me. Is it nature or is it a Pokemon that you have? Anyway, so Pokemon Ranger Jackson, he's going to send out a Tangela. We're sending out Knuckles, and we are going to... I'm a bit worried. We're going to go for a Swords Dance. And then we're going to try and sweep with Earthquake. So let's see. Tangela goes for Mega Drain. I'm pretty confident Knuckles will survive. Oh, easily survives. Well, let's hit with an Earthquake here. And should be enough to take it down. Oh, just short. He goes for another Mega Drain would be my assumption. Yeah. So he'll get some of his health back, but he won't be back to anywhere near full. I am going to just use a Strength here just to take down this Tangela. I'll probably use one of our final full restores after this on Knuckles so that she's back up to full health. She's this Pokemon Ranger's got an Exeggutor next up. As mentioned, let's go find that full restore. You use it on Knuckles, not taking any risks. I mean, technically I guess I am taking risks leaving Knuckles in. against an Executor, but oh, gets the confusion. We're going to use the full heal. Executor goes for Sleep Powder and misses, luckily. And we're going to go for a Strength and see how much damage we do this turn. And we do enough to take down that Executor. Knuckles here, blowing through this person's entire team. He's got a final Pokemon to use an Execute. We're just going to use Strength again. Can't see it surviving when Executor didn't. Down it goes. Final Pokemon. Knuckles gains 1000 XP. It nearly puts her up to level 62. But not quite, so we'll move on to this next trainer here. Those shoes you have are pretty snazzy. They're also probably horribly dirty at this point. They've been all over Kanto and all over the Seavault Islands. So she's got a chance here herself. This will definitely give Knuckles enough XP to go up that one level. Chansey has absolute butters defense. So yeah, straight through the Chansey. No worries there. 2,841 XP takes us up to level 62. And we defeat Pokemon Ranger Caitlin. And with that, let's have a look. I think the entire team is now at level 62, so I'm going to be leading with Levi. Why not? Let's carry on down here. Yeah, let's take this person on. Why not? My condition is in top form. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. So Crush Girl Cindy would like to battle and sends out a Primeape. So we've got Levi out front. We're not too worried about this Primeape, so I'm just going to use. I'm going to have a quick Dragon Dance, boost our stats a little bit, and see what this Primeape tries to do to us. Sorry about that. I forgot to get myself some water before I sat down to do this episode. Maybe a bad mistake. The air in my room is a bit dry, so it's giving me a very tickly throat at the minute. Anyway, we take down that Primeape. She's going to follow up with a Hitmontop, which we're going to hit with a Waterfall. And I think she's got one more Pokemon after this. Oh, critical hit. Levi there, just hitting hard, hitting fast. Down it goes. She's going to finish up with a Machoke here. So, as I was mentioning, we're coming up to the final stretch of the game. The last thing that I'm going to have to do for this game is take on the Elite Four a second time. And in the second run, all of Blue's Pokemon are level 73 apart from his starter, which is level 75. So I want to be similar levels, but I probably don't want to overtrain for it. So I'm trying to figure out what level I should be at before I take on the Elite Four. I want you to let me know what level you think I should get the squad to, what level my team should be before we take on the Elite Four for the second time. If you think I should try and do it with all of them at level 62, then let me know. I think we might struggle if I do that, but I'm going to try and avoid these two for now, just so I can come in here and get healed up, or pick up this, which is the Lucky Punch, I think. So if you give a Chansey Lucky Punch, it doubles its attack or something like that. But we're going to dance the Chansey dance here. I mean, would I like to join in? Not really, but don't really have much of a choice. There we go. We're all chipper now. So yeah, we've got these two traders here. This is my normal grinding spot for pre-Elite Four. So this is probably where we'll be spending most of the rest of our time. Anyway, she said, I was given the best education. I don't want to lose to anyone. Well, unfortunately, you're going to be losing to me. She's got 5 Pokemon. She starts with her Persian. Well, we've got Levi out front. We're going to hit the Dragon Dance, maybe twice. Definitely at least once. I think I'm just going to go for the one, actually. We'll see how we're doing with just that one Dragon Dance. And she goes for a Screech, but misses, luckily. Don't want to be sitting on a -2 defense drop. We connect with our Waterfall, and Persian goes down. Levi gains 1,489 XP, and she's going to follow up with a Dugong. So we may struggle to get through Dugong. Let's see how much Waterfall does. It does a decent amount, to be fair. Dugong itself goes for Icy Wind. Don't think this will do too much damage. No, it does 20, but it gets the speed drop, which is a bit annoying. Well, I mean, we were at +1 speed from the Dragon Dance, so it's not the end of the world. But we're going to hit here with another Waterfall. Probably finish up the battle with a Surf after this. Again, not very effective, but I don't have much of a choice. I don't have any real coverage moves. That's the problem. I might get, before we do the Elite Four, I might delete Surf from Levi and teach him Earthquake instead. So we've got a bit of coverage on him. There's a number of other Pokemon. I just need to check what their move pools are before we try and take on the Elite Four, so that we've got the best move pool that we can absolutely have for taking them on. Anyway, we hit this Ninetales with another Waterfall. It goes down. No surprises there, and we gain 1,830 points, experience points. She's got another Rapidash here, and I think after this, it's either a Chansey or a Blissey. I can't remember exactly which. I hope it's a Blissey, because Blissey gives a horrendous amount of XP points. I think it's somewhere in the region of 3,000 XP we'd get off it. A Giraffe Ring. Okay. Don't know why I thought she had a Blissey then. Anyway, we hit this Giraffe Rig with a Waterfall. It goes down, nice and easy, and we gain 1,596 XP and defeat Cool Trainer Michelle. Thank you. I feel like I've been set free by losing to you. Set free from your restraints of what? I don't know. You never lost before or something, maybe? Who knows? Anyway, we'll keep Levi out front for now. Probably have to switch him out pretty soon in. You look strong. Let me battle you, please. Of course. Take on any challengers that want to take us on. So, Cool Trainer Leroy wants to battle. Sends out a Rhydon. We're going to send out Levi. Kick things off with a quick Waterfall to the face. Hit the Rhydon strong, hit it hard, see how much we do. And it goes down to a single hit. We gain 2,000 XP from that. Grow to level 63. Next up is a Slowbro, so I should have shifted here. I wasn't really paying much attention then, to be honest. I'm going to switch out to P-Shooter. We're going to let P-Shooter do some work. So, Slowbro here goes for Amnesia. Boosts his special defense. Nothing too dramatic, nothing too worrying. Sorry, I just need to find my laptop charging cable. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to get the computer plugged in. So he's going to go with a Ursaring here. We're just going to go for another Leaf Blade. Just try and finish up this battle. Finish up the episode quickly as possible. There we go. P-Shooter, one hit KO on the Ursaring, gains 2,025 XP. His second to last Pokemon is a Kangaskhan. So we should be alright. Hitting it with Leaf Blade again should take it down. Let's have a look-see. One hit knockout again from P-Shooter. Gains 1,762 XP, and his final Pokemon is a Macho. I feel like that should be a Machamp, considering the point in the game we're at. It doesn't make as much sense to me it being a Machoke. But anyway, we take down that Machoke, and we gain ourselves how much? 1,501, and it's just short of putting P-Shooter up to level 63. It's rather annoying. I can't end the episode knowing that it was so close. There's a Cubone. That'll give us an easy knockout. Oh no, because I haven't got him out front. Well, let's just shift out quickly to P-Shooter. We'll hit with a. Oh, it goes for Endeavour. Shouldn't do too much damage. Wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Wow. Anyway, we hit it with a Leaf Blade, knock it out. gain ourselves that last bit of XP. How much do we get? 285, just enough to put Pea Shooter up to level 63. And with that, I'm going to come down here and we're going to save the game. Here. There we go. And yeah, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have enjoyed this episode and you love the content that I'm creating and you want to support the channel, then please click the subscribe button down below. Lets me know that that's it's stuff that interests you. This channel, I've said it multiple times, I keep saying it, it's about you, not me. So if there's something you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Please answer the question of the day. As a quick recap, I was asking, what level do you think that I should train to before attempting the Elite Four? I don't want to train past level 75, which is what Gary's final Pokemon is. I might aim for 72. If you think 72 is a good number, do let me know. Otherwise, thank you very much. I'm ProfessorOaksAide. Just remember, keep training to become the Pokemon Master you know you can become. Thank you, and goodbye.